There is power in words. It doesn't matter what words that comes out of your mouth. It might be negative or positive words. It carries power. Power to build and power to destroy. That is why the word that comes out of our mouth carries life and death. Whatsoever that comes out of our mouth is able to build, is able to amend, is able to reconcile, is able to manifest peace, harmony, joy in relationship. Words are so powerful that you must not play with it. That is why you must examine every word that you utter in every situation in your life. No matter how the situation is, you must pay attention to the words that you speak to people around you, because they carry life and they carry death. There are nations that are divided because of words. There are families that are divided because of words. There are marriages that are destroyed because of words. There are siblings that no longer speak with each other because of words. There are couples that have their marriage has been destroyed because of words that came out of one's mouth. Our word must be rightly examined before we release those words. If whatsoever you are saying is not going to edify somebody, is not going to build somebody up, be extremely careful before you use those words, because there are some words that you never have the opportunity to amend. There are some words that you never have the ability to arrange, because it has already come out of your mouth. It is spirit. If whatsoever you utter out of your mouth is not positive towards others, it can cause damages in their life. It can cause hurt in their life. It can cause pain in their life. There are a lot of people that are battling depression today. They are battling a lot of health issues today, pain and agony, because of words that were uttered to them years ago. Words from loved ones, words from parents, words from family. There are parents that have uttered negative words to their children, even though they have forgiven you, but those words still remain deep into their heart. Words are like blade. It can cut deep into your heart. That is why we must be extremely careful what we say to our family members, to our friends, to our loved ones, to people that cherish us. We must be extremely careful what we use, the kind of words we use to them. Many marriages has been destroyed today. It's not because of infidelity, because of the words that comes out of the man's mouth towards the woman, the constant negative words that comes out from the woman's mouth towards the man. It can cause division. It can cause lack of trust. It can cause a blockage. It can cause a gap. There are family members that no longer play anymore because of negative words. There are nations that are in war because of negative words. There are people that are in jail today not because they killed or steal or committed a bad thing, but because of the words that they utter out of their mouth. Words are very powerful. You must be extremely careful what you say out of your mouth. You must examine the words that comes out of your mouth in every circumstance, in every situation. It doesn't matter if you are angry with a person. You must pay attention to those words, because they might end up forgiving you, but because of the pain that you have inflicted into them, they will never forget. They will never forget those words, those hurtful words that you have uttered to them. We must be extremely careful in this aspect. You must not play with what comes out of your mouth. Whatsoever you know that if it is uttered to you, it will cause you so much pain, it will cause you so much hurt, it will cause you so much agony. Don't use those words against people. No matter the circumstance, no matter what they have done to you. We must learn to keep this tongue, because there is life and death in this tongue. Out of the belly, out of your belly, it shall flows what is inside of you. The moment someone begins to speak negatively, have it in mind that there's an abundance of negative in that person's body, in that person's soul, in that person's spirit. We must be extremely careful. Even our ancestor talks about it, that words are powerful. You can be somewhere into an idol altar because of the words that comes out of your mouth. You can be someone in a court of law justice because of the words that comes out of your mouth. The words that comes out of your mouth can cause you total destruction. When you use words that are hurtful to people, quickly pay attention and do the reconcile. Do the thing that is necessary. Don't wait until that word becomes so old. That word becomes so damaging to the people that you're trying to hurt. Reconcile immediately before it will become too late. Because you might never have the opportunity to reconcile with that person that you have hurt with your word. You might never have the opportunity to say, I'm sorry. The word I'm sorry, it might seem so easy to pronounce that statement, but it carries power. Especially when words have been spoken out of our mouth. There are parents that have hurt their children with their negative words. Children no longer associate with their parents. Have you ever asked why? Your mother that gave birth to you, you no longer trust your mother because of negative words. Words can destroy so deep. You can use your words to cause damage in the life of somebody. There are a lot of people that have committed suicide, committed all kinds of things against themselves because of negative words. There are people that are battling low self-esteem because of negative words that has been uttered against their life, that have been thrown to them. Be the one that will use positive words to build people around you. No matter what they have done to you, it is better for you to be silent when you don't have nothing to say. It doesn't make you silent, it doesn't make you foolish. The fact that you keep quiet doesn't make you foolish, doesn't mean that you don't have words in your mouth. But because you know there are times, there are words that will come out of the mouth of a man, out of anger, those words can destroy. You choose to keep to yourself. We must pay attention to these things that comes out of our mouth, so that we will not destroy good relationship, so that we will not destroy potential helpers, so that we will not destroy family, we will not destroy marriages, we will not separate children. We must be extremely careful. There are a lot of people today that are paying for the words that came out of their mouth. I have seen a mother at her old age that has 6 children and none of the children attend to her even to her sick bed. And I wonder why. When she was extremely sick, people did everything to bring those children back to her. But because of the constant negative word the mother used to utter to her children when they were little, they kept those words. They kept those words because it was so hurtful. It is easy to forgive. You can forgive as a human, but you can never forgetting what people have done to you. It is very difficult. It takes the grace of God for one to be able to forgive and forget. Forgive and forget is 2 different things. They are not the same. People might have hurt you, you might have forgiven them, but forgetting what they have done to you, it can take years to forget. It can only take the grace of God for you to forget. That is why there are things that people have done to you when you were little. You still remember, though you no longer hold them against it, but you still remember that hurt. Don't be the one that the devil will use. His devices is to cause division in family. His devices is to cause division among brothers and sisters. His devices is to cause enmity among people. Don't allow the devil to use you to use negative words against people. If there are people that you have uttered negative words to, the time is right now. You still have the time to reconcile before it will be too late. Before it will come to a point whereby you will no longer have the opportunity to say, I am sorry. You will no longer have the opportunity to say, sorry for what I did. Forgive me for what I did. Make amendment before it will be too late. Don't allow pride to put you in a place whereby the moment you fall from that ladder, nobody will be able to pick you up. Don't allow pride to put negative words in your mouth that will cause pain in the life of so many people. Have it in mind that every negative word that you utter to people, if it didn't manifest in their life, it comes back to you. There are lots of people that are looking left, right, looking for witches and wizards who is disturbing them, who is against their life, whereas nobody is against them. It is the evil words that they utter against people that is fighting them back. That's the word is a spirit. You need to know that. Words is a spirit. The moment you utter that word out, it goes forth. And if the word could not accomplish that thing that he had to do in the life of the person that you have uttered that negative word to, it comes back to you. You have seen people that have killed themselves because of negative words they utter to people. You have seen people that are going through depression. They are taking medication. Nobody is fighting them, but because of negative words that they have uttered against people, those negative words are fighting them back. Your conscience is judging you. When you see that man that you have released negative words to, you start to feel guilty. You start to feel pain. Fear comes. Fear begins to grip you because your words are not pure. Your words are evil. Your words are not good. Your words cause division in family. Your words cause separation in family. Your words does not promote love. Learn to be silent when it is necessary. Learn to be silent. Your silence is golden. It doesn't make you a fool. Because you choose to be silent in matters, because you choose to be silent in situations, does not make you a fool. It only makes you wise. Because the Bible says we must be slow to speak. Slow to speak doesn't mean you must speak slowly. It means you must pay attention to every word that comes out of your mouth, because they carry life and they carry death. Don't hurt the people that you will end up having blessing from. Don't hurt the people that the Lord has already assigned. He has already assigned that in the next future they will be there for you. Don't hurt people because of anger. Don't hurt people because of unforgiveness. Don't hurt people because of what is inside of your heart. You might have people that are clapping at you this moment. You might have people that are saying, yes, go on, ride on, fight them, beat them, throw negative word at them. When the time comes for you to pay, no one will stand for you. They will flee from you, and they will eventually know that your words are evil. Pay attention to the word that comes out of your mouth. They are spirit in their life. It can destroy souls. Pay attention to it. My name is Esther Pierre from Zoe Arena Ministry. God bless you.